think I should win an award for the least prepared YouTuber, because I'm always forgetting something. Hi, welcome back to my channel, Accidental Beauty. If you're new, welcome. My name is Laura. I post videos once a week, mainly about makeup and sometimes about hair, fashion, lifestyle, beauty, wigs, all that good stuff. So if that sounds interesting to you, then please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification button so you get updates whenever I upload a new video. I'm also on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I've got links for all my social media accounts, affiliate links, and discount codes in the description box below. So I would really appreciate it if you guys could follow me there, check those out, use them as needed. That would be super cool. Today, I am so excited to be doing a first impressions and showing you how I created this makeup look using 4 single shadows from the brand Give Me Glow Cosmetics. 4 shadows look like this. So if you want to see how I created this look and all of my first impressions as they happen, completely unfiltered, then please keep on watching. Okay, bit of background on Give Me Glow Cosmetics and kind of how I found out about this brand, and then we'll jump into the unboxing and tutorial and all that. So I stumbled across this brand completely by accident. I was looking up, I think on like Instagram or something, I was looking up a different indie brand called JD Glow Cosmetics. A friend of mine had told me about them, and I've got a first impressions using a single shadow from that brand, so I'll link that above, and I'll link that in the description box below so you can check out my video on that and hear everything about that brand. So I couldn't remember the name of that brand when I was looking them up to follow them on Instagram. So I remembered Glow Cosmetics. So I think I just searched literally like Glow Cosmetics, and then I came across Give Me Glow, and I'm looking through, I'm like, this wasn't the brand that I was looking for, but they also have really nice eyeshadows. I think I'm going to follow them too. So that's what happened. And that's how I found out about this brand, totally by accident. They also have like both brands are kind of known for, obviously they're glow. They're really intensely pigmented, really duochrome, reflective, intense eyeshadows. So I've been following them for quite some time. And I think for the most part, the reason why I didn't order from them for so long, because I've been following them for probably about 5-6 years. And the reason why I didn't order from them was, I think just I didn't want to pay shipping costs, because the eyeshadows themselves are pretty reasonably priced. So I think it was probably just I didn't want to pay shipping. I couldn't find too much background about this brand. There isn't a whole lot about the owner or the brand themselves. All I know is that they're located in Arlington, Texas, and the owner's name is Brandy Davis. I think she's a woman of color, but I don't actually know for sure. From what I could find out, she is self-made. She used the last like $100 or so in her bank account when she was a broke, pregnant student to experiment with eyeshadows, and they just took off, and her brand has slowly started to get more and more traction. Really, the only other thing that I know about them is that they're vegan and cruelty-free. Everything, all of their products are cruelty-free, and all their products are vegan, so I can wear all of their eyeshadows and I won't have an allergic reaction to them, which is fantastic. And their sort of tagline is cosmetics for all skin tones, which is awesome. They don't have like models wearing their eyeshadows, but they do post a lot of swatches on multiple skin tones, which is awesome. The range of colors, it's just absolutely beautiful. And their marketing, it's amazing how just posting arm swatches just makes me want to buy every single one of their shadows. They're just so pigmented and so beautiful, and the colors are just so bright and everything that I love. So that's pretty much all the background that I have about this brand. I really don't know too much about them. So let's get into the unboxing, and then we'll get into the tutorial for this look. So I'll just show you guys quickly. I'm gonna hide my address. This is the box that it came in. Inside it came with a little discount code, which is actually the same discount code that I used. I guess it's a discount code that they give to all their first time customers. I'm not 100% sure. So this is a card, and then on the back they give you a face chart that you can play with, which is kind of cool. We've got some wrapping paper, and then inside the wrapping paper is more wrapping paper. I mean, it's wrapped in pretty tightly. It seems like there might be bubble wrap or something in here to keep it even more secure while shipping. And then they have, oh, this is really nice, their own custom like laser cut sticker that says "Give Me Glow," their logo, and then they have custom wrapping paper with their logo on it as well. So we're going to open this up. I don't want to tear it because it's such a nice sticker, but I guess I'll tear around it. Okay. Man, these indie companies, I'm telling you. Holy crap, that is so nice. Okay, so it's wrapped really nicely in bubble wrap, and then we have the shades in paper, like little envelope sleeves. Looks like they use the same ones for all their products, which is cool. Looks like it is probably biodegradable stuff, which is awesome. Really securely packed in here as well. Oh my god. This is stunning. Oh, this is nice. This is like a nice cardstock. Okay, so it's got "Give Me Glow," the logo, and then it says "Press Single Pan, Glitter, Eyeshadow, and Blush." So they use it for, I guess, all of their panned items. Okay, so I ordered 4 shades. Oh my god, these are all beautiful. So we've got Electric Purple, which is a nice warm matte purple. Wink, which is a matte periwinkle. Perry, which is a foiled pressed pigment that's also periwinkle. And then Grapeness, which is the most perfect cool tone purple. This is like, my favorite purple. This is what I'm going to be working with. I'm going to do a look, I think, with just these 4 eyeshadows because I really want to like showcase them. Oh, that's smart. Okay, so this is like a really thick cardstock, and then I don't know if you can really see inside, but there are 2 layers of plastic. I guess, like, you know, where the die cut like hole is. I guess so, like if it, you know, happens to break during shipping, or if there's like a bit of fallout, it doesn't get all over everything. Oh, nice big pan size too. Look at this. So I'll just show in comparison. So this is an Anastasia Beverly Hills single shadow, and then in comparison, this is a Give Me Glow shadow. So quite a bit bigger. This is a JD Glow Cosmetics. This is what they look like side by side. JD Glow is 2.7 grams and the Give Me Glow is 3 grams. So it's actually a little bit bigger. I don't know if you can really tell from here, but anyways. All right. Oh, this packaging is so beautiful. Like, I don't want to throw these out. Seriously, these indie brands, I'm very impressed with your packaging. A little bit of fallout on there. Oh my god. This Wink shade, the most perfect periwinkle. Holy. Okay, oh my god. Okay, a little bit of fallout from Grapeness. Beautiful. It's such a like perfect blue base purple. Oh my god. And we got Wink because it's pressed in so tightly. This one feels like it's a little less full, but I think it just kind of got pushed to one side. I don't know, because you can kind of see the edges. Whatever. It's fine. So I'm just going to put them into my Sephora Z palette, just so I have an easier time getting at these, I guess. All right, so this is our little palette that we're going to be working with today. You know what? I'm going to swatch these first because I want to see how they swatch and kind of get a better sense of, like, I'm going to work from lightest to deepest shade, and then I'm going to put Wink just probably all over my lid. I'm probably just going to do a basic smoky eye with this. So, not super buttery. Oh, but look at that. Oh, I don't know how to swatch. Look at this color payoff. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Holy. Okay, next we're gonna take Wink. Yeah, not super buttery, kind of a drier formula. Oh my god. That pigment though. Like, this is, like, I'm not even pressing that hard. All right, Perry. Okay, this is also like, I wouldn't say it's a creamy consistency. Like, it's not buttery like Anastasia shadows, but it's not as dry as Juvia's Place shadows. Halfway between like a buttery Anastasia formula and a drier Juvia's Place formula, kind of closer to Juvia's Place. So let's swatch that. Oh my god. Okay, what's interesting is it swatches sort of similar to Anastasia. Oh my god, that is my favorite color. Wow. It's like a silvery blue. Okay, and then the last one, Grapeness. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh my God, that is stunning. So I kind of messed up with this, and I feel like I should have gotten ultraviolence, ultraviolet or ultraviolence. Can't remember which one. They posted a picture of kind of like a sample palette that they made with single shadows. So it's pretty much, it was these 4 shades, ultraviolence or ultraviolet, whatever it's called, which is basically kind of similar to Grapeness, but foiled, kind of like a foiled version of that with a blue teal shift. I feel like I should have ordered that rather than Electric Purple, which is more warm toned, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it work. The reason why I didn't think that I would need ultraviolence or ultraviolet, whatever it's called, when I ordered was because I already have the shade Anomaly from JD Glow Cosmetics, but I feel like in person, this shade Anomaly is like brighter because of that very light blue shift. So I feel like I could have been fine with both, but I didn't want to order something that I thought I had this same or very similar shade in my collection. So, should I prime my eyes? I'm not going to prime my eyes because I usually don't. I'm going to take Electric Purple on a small pointed brush. Oh wow, there is, I don't know if you can see, and I don't want to spill everywhere, but there is quite a bit of kick up on here. It's a pastel, and I feel like that tends to happen with pastels. Oh my God, that is a beautiful pastel shade. It's showing up much more pastel on camera. That is stunning. Oh my God, I love that so much. It layers actually really, really nicely on top of itself. I love that. Oh my God, that is so beautiful. Oh my God, that is so beautiful. It's like, honestly, I could leave it like this, put on some mascara and call it a day, but we have 3 more shadows to test out. I'm thinking I'm gonna make the crease very pastel-y and then kind of smoke it out towards the corner, and then we're gonna have that bright, beautiful shadow in the middle. I'm gonna try something. I don't normally do my eyeshadow like this, but I'm gonna take a flat brush. We're gonna go into Wink, and I'm gonna focus that right in the crease area. Yeah, also a lot of kick up on that one too. This is everything. This shade is my favorite color. So I'm hoping these 2 colors I can blend out really, really nicely in the crease. I'm just gonna bring it a little above the crease. Try and really get those to blend. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh, I love it so much. Like, I want my whole look to be pretty cool tone and then sort of blend it out into warmer shades of purple towards the very outer edges. I notice maybe because it's such a pastel shade, but when I blend it out, it really like blends the pigment out. I want to see if it's going to do it on this side too, because it's a bit darker on this side. Yeah, it kind of blends out the pigment. Not to the point where it's gone, like the pigment is obviously still there. I'm just kind of surprised because there's so much pigment and then it just kind of fades pretty quickly. I'm also not the best at blending at all. Can't let you go. Can't let you go. We are Going into Grapeness. Oh, yeah, so all of these have a lot of kick up, which doesn't super bother me. It's just kind of messy when you have them in a magnetic palette like this. Oh, I expected more like oomph at the beginning, but it's interesting. This isn't as dark as I thought it would be. Ooh, there we go. Oh my god, that is a stunning color. Like, this purple is everything. I'm so happy that I can actually wear these purple eyeshadows. Purple is one of my favorite colors to begin with, and purple eyeshadows are some of my favorite colors to wear. And unfortunately, I don't get to wear them very often. So this is really a treat. Oh my god. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the last shade, Perry. And I think I'm just going to take that on my finger because it's swatched so intensely. Kind of is buttery, actually, now that I think about it. This is no Fix Plus, no setting spray, no glitter primer, like no eye primer, nothing. Oh my god. You guys. I think I'm like tearing up, actually. This is... Oh my god. I'm getting very emotional about purple eyeshadow. This is spectacular. I can't stop looking at myself in the viewfinder because this is beautiful. Okay, I'm just gonna touch up a little bit on Grapeness in the corner. So I'm gonna take some of Wink, that light, I always confuse these shades, yeah. Some of Wink, that matte periwinkle shade, and sort of blend Grapeness into Perry. You know what, it kind of works to just blend it in with my finger, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go back in with this brush and just blend out all the edges so they're not so harsh. Just gonna add a little bit of electric purple back in this side. I guess we're done for now, so I'm gonna do the rest of my face and then I'll be back with my final thoughts. Okay, so this is the final look. Oh my god, I am so happy with the way that this look turned out. So I feel like this look turned out very similarly to my JD Glow Cosmetics look, which I'll link it above and then I'll also link it in the description box. Oh my god, it's just like, I am such a sucker for these very blue-based purples, anything shiny I love. The shade Wink doesn't look as periwinkle in the pan. Like, I mean, obviously it does, but like it looks lighter in the pan than it actually turned out on my lid. Or sorry, it looks darker in the pan than it turned out on my lid. I'm not sure if it's really showing up that way because of my lights. There we go. That's a bit more accurate. Oh my god, these shades just blended into each other so nicely. God, this is beautiful. This is everything that I've ever wanted in a purple look. I said the same thing, I think, in my JD Glow video, but like, I'm just, this is a purple mini palette. Like, this is what a purple palette should look like. I was gonna say like excluding the shade Electric Purple, but it is actually really nice and works beautifully as a transition shade. You know what, I'm just gonna go through these one by one. All right. Electric Purple. Okay, so first of all of them blended out beautifully, like no problem. Electric Purple, beautiful shade. Okay, here's the thing. I kind of regret ordering this one like in this set. I wish that I had, or I wish that I had ordered the shade Ultraviolence in addition to this, but I'll probably be doing looks with my JD Glow. Whoop. I'll probably be doing looks with my JD Glow single shadow in the shade Anomaly, which really fits with this color scheme. Looking at these four together, Electric Purple obviously looks like it's sort of the odd one out because it is more warm tone, but it worked beautifully. No complaints. I was sort of worried that it would... I like my shadows to have a decent amount of pigment when they first go on. Like I do like the freedom to build up the intensity of the color, which I like that these build up really, really nicely. So I was expecting it to be a lot more subdued when I first put it on, but I was very impressed to see that, you know, there's a decent amount of color payoff. Shade Wink, the next one. Also beautiful. These two shades, Gimme Glow Cosmetics shadows, blend so beautifully on top of each other as well, in addition to layering really nicely on top of like themselves. So these two blend together so beautifully. Got that all in my crease and it's just perfection. It's just like the most perfect cool tone pastel sort of lavender periwinkle. Oh, it's just beautiful. Next, the shade Grapeness, just beautiful. I wouldn't have been mad if it would have been a little bit darker, because I feel like it kind of gets lost in the corners. Like I was sort of hoping for a bit more of like a smoky corner. That being said, I do have other shades in my collection that I could use to kind of deepen it up a little bit, like maybe like a little bit of a black or even a navy, just to kind of like richen up the color, or a dark purple. I think I might have one or two of those in my collection. Would just give this look a bit more of that smokiness in the corners that I was really looking for. But I mean, I'm like staring at myself in the monitor and I'm just like, I love the way that this look turned out. This is the most beautiful, rich, blue base purple. You could honestly, like, I would do like this shade, some wing liner, some like really dramatic lashes, and just call it a day with that look. Like, oh, I love this so much. And then the shade Perry, it's all over my lids and it's just, it's like heaven. Like it's so beautiful. So many really cool like shifts to it. It's weird. It looks more silver in the pan, but it's kind of more of like a blue, kind of like a light blue base in there. I don't know. It's really interesting and I love the way that this look turned out. What else can I say? My only criticism is I wish, and like I'm really terrible at blending, so it could just be like user error, but I wish that when blending out the shades, more of the pigment would stick. Like I find, for example, my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, or I think some of my Jeffree Star shadows do this, where you'll blend them out and it's like basically foolproof. Like you'll blend them and they'll just like diffuse so nicely. And these do diffuse really nicely, but I just find too much of the pigment is blended away and sort of toned down to, I wouldn't say it disappears, but it's just toned down a little bit too much and then you kind of have to layer more. But I could just be really shitty at blending. Oh my god, I really love this look so much. I'm going to give these shadows, screw it, I'm going to give them a 5 out of 5 because they're absolutely beautiful. Pigmentation is 100% there. Shipping came in a very, very reasonable time. Oh my god, these are just the most stunning colors, and like they're, I don't know, this isn't really fair for me like rating it, but I don't really care because this is my channel and I can do what I want. I don't know, maybe like indie brands just, you know, they have the creative freedom. They're not like sort of dependent on sort of mainstream consumers or influencers or whatever the case may be. So they can kind of be a bit more creative in their color schemes and color stories, which is kind of stupid because I don't know. I think it's really dumb that mainstream brands feel like they can't be super creative, with like some exceptions, whereas indie brands, like you have a whole range of really, really unique colors. I don't know, that's something that's always bothered me. Where was I going with this? I don't remember. Oh, so like I feel like factoring into my rating of these shadows is the actual colors themselves, which are just, they're just so beautiful and so unique. And I just love when brands have fun with the colors that they, you know, the colored eyeshadows that they put out, and they don't put out like, you know, 50 shades of taupe. I'm personally offended by brown eyeshadow. The only thing is like the blending kind of bothered me, but I feel like that's more my fault than the shadow's fault. this is just a first impressions alone. I definitely will be playing with these a lot more because they're so beautiful. And I'm just so excited to create more purple looks because, yeah, I really love purple eyeshadow. And yeah, I feel like I'm going to be creating a lot of videos on this channel using purple eyeshadow, whether it's the central focus of the look or just incorporate them into my looks somehow, because purple eyeshadow is my favorite. So if you've used any eyeshadows or other products from Give Me Glow Cosmetics, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. This is my first purchase from them, so really my first experience dealing with this brand. I am super happy. I definitely see myself ordering from them again in the future because these are just the most beautiful, some of the most beautiful eyeshadows that I've ever tried out, as far as color, as far as performance, just everything about them. And I love how they give you such large pans. So yeah, I have nothing bad to say. Oh my god, I'm so happy with the look that I created. I'm so happy with these eyeshadows. I'm so happy that I ordered from this brand and took a chance on them, and I really want to order more from them in the future because their stuff is just so freaking beautiful. I definitely highly recommend you guys check out this brand and order from them because I just had such a great experience. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video.